Mayday, 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 mayday. We are falling from the sky. Alright, so you start out like most of your survival style games, especially built in space. You start out in a crash pod about to slam into the ground. So we're going to go ahead and crash land here, and we're going to start with the campaign. I haven't actually done the campaign yet. Not in about a year and a half, something like that. So we're going to go ahead and do the campaign and just see what it has to offer. I know it's completely changed since the last time that I went through it. And we are crashed it. Alright, so I always go for the escape pod here to start with, and let's go. Let's see. There's been a malfunction in your vessel's engine systems resulting in its destruction. You successfully abandoned ship and have crash landed on the planet in your escape pod. Your vitals are stable. However, due to your low health and food levels, the emergency Robinson protocol has been activated. Do you want to follow it? Yes, sir. Let's go on and follow it. Alright, so we now have the quest line. It looks like we've actually landed in a good spot here. I always like to land close to some resources. I saw silicon and I believe iron, or no, copper right there, along with the crash site right, yeah, small wreckage right there. So let's go ahead and open our PDA with the F1. That's what the PDA and log file thing over on the right hand side of the screen is telling us. So opening this up, let's see. Okay, we've already read that, so let's go to PDA and log file here. Your PDA stores information. Okay, we've actually done the log file thing now, I believe. Let's go and look through the log files here. They don't really have anything interesting right now. All right, so we'll back out of that, and next part of the quest. Now, one thing I do like to do is I pick everything I see, because that's really good experience early game. See, 100 XP. Alright, Commander, let me introduce you to some of the survival basics. Basically, open inventory tab. Gotcha. Done. And it is going to want me to eat the energy bar with shift right mouse button. I swear I can speak, people. There we go. Okay, okay. That didn't heal me. Oh, okay. The health pack will heal you. So let's shift right mouse button the health pack, and that should raise our health. Good. Alright. So there's an emergency, use the doctor's thing. Okay, that'll tell you what to make. Let's see, drag and drop your survival tool onto your bar. Gotcha. With the survival tool in your hand, you can freely start to explore your surroundings. Start by looking for some rocks and press right mouse button to activate the drill mode. And then drill. Alright, gotcha. So it wants us to go drill some things. Hey. Alrighty, that is done. Now, what do we do now? I want to stay close to this because I think it's going to send us to that. Harvest and craft energy bar. Okay. So let's harvest this right here. Doesn't matter what we harvest, I don't think. I guess it does. Okay, we need to harvest what we need for an energy bar. Gotcha. Done. So we need to craft an energy bar. Alright. Notice that the constructor added the item. Yeah, okay. We know this. Pretty in-depth tutorial, to be honest. See, I am receiving a distress signal from a nearby location. It should be investigated. Please look at your map by pressing M. Distress? Yes. Opportunity. Gotcha. Now we need to go to the source signal. Okay. I'm staying away from these guys. They tend to attack me last few times that I've played. Like, just randomly come up and attack. I think if you get too close to them, they consider you a threat. I'm trying to keep from running. I am so used to running in every game that I play, but you can't just all willy-nilly go all out in this game. The more you run, the more energy you use, and the more energy you use, the more food you need. Okay, so this was what I thought it was. This is the opportunity. Okay, so loot personal cargo box. All right. Ooh, okay. Is this like a... Was this a base, it looks like? Yeah, I think it used to be a base. Can we get in the door? Yes, we can get in the door. And here's the personal cargo box. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. We're just gonna hit the move all button here. That's one thing Empyrion does very well. The fact that they do the loot all buttons. All right, so, ooh, I might want these later, but I would only get pieces and parts from it. All right, so unlocking craft portable constructor. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna build right off of here for now. We'll tear this whole building down before it's over and use all the resources to build our base. So let's go ahead and unlock. So F1 or F3 brings up your tech tree here. And it wants us to do the constructor. That should be under base, maybe? No, it's not base. Maybe miscellaneous. Yes, miscellaneous. So if you double click this, it'll go ahead and unlock it. As you can see, some items are already unlocked. When you achieve the next level, you can unlock more and craft advanced items. Gotcha. So now we need to craft the portable constructor. Boom. Go ahead and eat that food and queue up another. Well, actually, let's queue up everything that we can on those because those do not go bad. But the food you make them with can go bad. Meanwhile, let's explore a little bit here. Okay, we don't have a jetpack. We do not get the jetpack, I believe, until we get the armor. So we will actually be working on that pretty shortly. But it'll let us climb up here, and we can always use our drone. F5 will use your drone. Here, let me show you this one. F5 uses the drone, and you can just fly around on the drone and actually do anything that you can do with your character. If you have a gun, you can shoot an animal. If you have your drill, you can actually do anything from the drill using this. This is a really good way to underground mine when you need to. And as you see, your character stands completely still. Let's go for defense mode. I just want to see what this looks like. There you go. Alright, to use the portable constructor, place it on the ground. So F5 to get out of that and bring up our inventory. Put this on our bar here and get off of the building. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just place the portable constructor right here on the outside. Yay! Congratulations, you have successfully completed the first chapter of Basic Survival of the Robinson Protocol. Check the PDA tutorial for more survival tutorials. Now, I did stream this one day, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and some people were telling me that we definitely want to go through the Robinson Protocol now because it takes you all the way to some really cool new stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing in this playthrough, is we're going to do that quest line and probably move forward from there. Yes, absolutely. Let's do this. Confirm mission. Okay, so we've got some base starter, some basic stuff to survive off of. We have our survival tent. Let's go ahead and put that down. We're going to need that tonight because we're not going to work through the night anymore. Now that we don't have to. You spend a lot of time walking. It's time to speed things up a bit. Oh, are they going to give me... Yeah, motorbike. Okay, so let's do motorbike. Let me get rid of that off my bar. Okay, there we go. What do we need for a motorbike? Construction kit. I don't have one. Let me look through here and find the motorbike construction kit here. Hover vessel starter. No. I do not see the motorbike kit. Where is the motorbike kit? We can filter for motorbike. Alright, so we need a motor, nanotubes, optical fiber, electronic steel plate. Alright, we need to go grab bunches of stuff is what we need to do. Let's go on and toss all of that stuff in there. Toss that and that. That's not going to be enough. So this will be on our map. We can come back to it. So we're going to go mine the iron and mine the copper and the silicon. Okay, so we can get everything here. I'm going to go ahead and mine through all of this stuff. I'll be right back. Real quick while I'm doing this, the best way to do this is to actually get almost right above, figure out where your deposit is. So just walk until it's directly below you. Okay, so we're 21 meters away from our iron deposit here. Now move out a little bit so we can make a slope. And basically, hit F5 to bring up your drone. Make sure that you've got your resource drill out. And just hold down the left mouse button and go on through. Come down until you see your deposit here. So this is going to take a few seconds to get through this rock. the basic drill takes so long to get through anything. I'm not gonna actually show all the mining and stuff unless it's something new that we haven't done before. That way you guys don't have to be bored to death. Alright, this is what the iron looks like. So you just continue to drill through it and you'll pick it all up. I'm gonna go on and mine out this entire deposit. I'm gonna go hit the entire deposit of copper and the entire deposit of silicon. So I'll be back when I'm done with all of that. Alright, we're all done mining now, so let's go ahead and toss all of this stuff in here so we can make our motorbike. That should be everything we needed. Let's see, nope. What are we still missing for the motorbike construction kit? Motor and nanotubes. Am I missing something out of my inventory? I don't think I am, so what am I still short? Rock? I believe? No. So let's see what we need for the motor and the nanotubes real quick. I think motor would be iron. Nanotubes. So carbon. Let's see what we need for the nanotubes. Carbon substrate. How do we make that? Plant fibers. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I have plant fibers. There we go. Now we can make our motorcycle. Let's go for motor. Boom. So we're gonna let that craft. And all done. Time to go fly around this place. Let's see what our quest says. I think it's gonna tell us to ride around on the motorcycle more than likely. Nope. Craft weapon and detector. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and put that back on our bar. Shift F will pick it back up if you lay it down. And okay, so weapon. Okay, weapon and detector, I believe. Yes. Let's do the detector first. The E. Nope, wrong thing. I need to go to... Can I not make a detector yet? There we go. And we will clear this out as well, and we will craft this a weapon. The best weapon we can make at the moment is the projectile pistol, so we'll do that, and we're gonna go for about 100 bullets. That'll be plenty of bullets. The detector is used to track down signals and POIs and other structures as well for searching ore deposits. You need to craft ammo for the weapon as well. Yes, we know this. Okay, so the detector works in your inventory. All you have to do is have it in your inventory at all, and it'll actually show your stuff. So I'm going to leave that in the inventory and put the pistol on my bar. I'm waiting for some ammo, and then we're going to go out and do the rest of the quests. 50 will be enough for now. Let's go ahead and get this thing, make sure it's loaded. Fear me, I have 9mm pistol. I hear you. Where you at? Where you at? Come on, I dare you. And it wants to explore the alien signal. So let me get plenty of ammo for that, because I do not know what's at the alien signal now. Okay, 150 bullets better be enough. Let's go ahead and hop on our motorcycle. These things are really glitchy on hills. At least they used to be. I don't know if they still are. We'll find out, I guess. Ow. Ow. Tree. I am a bad driver. Alright, let's try this again. I guess I'm so used to flying spaceships, motorcycles just don't quite work. And we're probably going to glitch coming down this hill, so we'll find out. No, okay. It's flat enough. Whee! Tree! Congratulations, Commander. You have successfully completed the chapter Basic Exploration of the Robinson Protocol. Yay! This is really remarkable. What's remarkable about it? Alright, confirm mission. Yes. Let's go. My guess is it wants us to come up here and do this. Okay, it's advisable to build a hover vessel. Yes, I know this. Okay, let's investigate this thing. That's what they sent us out here for, right? Now, I believe there's a way in here from the ground. If I remember right, there was before. Maybe not. No, it's probably gonna send us back here. Let's go ahead and mark this spot on the map just so we don't lose it. We will. Marker name alien artifact. There we go, and accept. Okay, that's marked. Let's grab our motorcycle and head on back to the base. There's not really anything other than a really cool looking building there. Let's mark on our map our base on the other side of the planet, apparently. Yes, we definitely need a hover vehicle. I'm glad that it wants me to do that, because if there's a tree on the map, I'm gonna hit it. I think I hit like 8-9 trees on the way here. Alright, and we are back at the base. So now I need to craft a hover vessel. It wants me to craft a hover starter, so let's go for vessel starter. We'll cancel the rest of these. What else does it want? It wants a cockpit, a ground repulsor engines, 3 of them. Alright, so cockpit, 3 engines, 1 generator, 1 fuel tank, and 1 power. Okay, so now it's time to start the hover vessel. So the first thing we have to do is actually place the starter. Now that we've got the starter placed, we can think about the placement of these little hover things, the engines. I think we're going to go with a triangle placement here on the engines. That always seems to work pretty well. Now that those are placed, we're going to make the front of the ship this way. So let's go ahead and place some steel blocks here. I think the cockpit's going to be up here. So I'm going to put the cockpit, let's see, how's this look? Let's go on and make it there. Yeah, that should be good. And let's see, we need our power supply, I believe that is. Doesn't really matter what it is at the moment. We can put those back here, and then we will block it in a little bit. So with these blocks, I don't want to go with your standard box style for everything. So we're gonna make this look kind of like a bullet, I think. I gotta be careful where I place these, because the salvage takes a while. And I just broke that block, so I'm gonna have to fix it. Alright. Now, we can go, yeah, I'm just gonna follow the contours, just like this. And actually place some blocks to make it look better. There we go. And boom. And make sure everything's covered, just in case we get in a little bit of an altercation here. I don't plan on being in combat in this thing, but you never know. So there's the basics of our ship. Ooh, wait, we do need some way to get to the fuel tank. So let's see, we're gonna leave that open. And I need to put fuel in it, so we're gonna have to actually make some fuel shortly. Are we already out of blocks? Yes, we are. So let me go make some more blocks and some fuel, and I will be right back with you. Alright, I have some fuel now. We're just gonna go ahead and give this thing a test run real quick, just to see what it does. And turn on the power. Yay! Congratulations! Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go out of first person mode here, so we can look around. Trying to remember. Okay, Alt. Yeah, okay. Alt switches between one, or like mouse locking for steering and not. Ooh, I like the new HUD. Let's go to maximum height by hitting space, and we can fly around on our ship now. This thing doesn't steer very well, so we're gonna need some gyroscopes as well. It keeps running into the ground here. I think it's because I've only got one engine up front, so if I need, I can put some more on the top or the front as well. So let's power off the vehicle so we can hop out. One thing I do wish that they would do is allow you to save separately your player and your ship from first person view. That would be nice. Alright, so we've got more steel blocks. Good, good. Let's see. I need some fuel and the rest of the stuff for that. I need to go mine some iron ore, copper ore, and silicon ore. So I'll do all of that in between episodes, and I am going to go ahead and call it for this one. And I will see you later. So you made it to the end of the video. How about hitting that like button? And if you haven't already, please think about helping us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. In the next video, we're going to continue on in the quest line and see where we go from there. We'll probably end up building a quick base and getting everything set up for that. But until then, have a great day.